All right, well, this is kind of a look into my tackle box, and this is completely unedited. This just came right out of my boat this morning, so I didn't have a chance to make it look all pretty and organized, but this is how I fish. This is basically exactly one of the tournament boxes I would use. Now I carry 7 or 8 that are kind of more color coded, this and that, but what I do is I have one box that has everything in it, whether it's a day of fun fishing or a tournament. Everything I have in this one tackle box will target almost every species in Tampa Bay. And I just have a little variety. It can last, actually this tackle box could last you years with what's in here, as long as you don't get broken off. And it's got everything from the top of the water column to the bottom, different species, everything you need right here to target all the fish in Tampa Bay. So again, these are some of my go-to lures. This box again just came right out of my boat as is. So it looks like a mess, but I kind of know where everything is in here, and I know that if I grab this one tackle box, I can grab any lure in here, depending on the situation in Tampa Bay, and be able to catch pretty much any fish out there. Some of the go-to lures that I would start with, and you'll see I have a lot of these Miridines in here. It's a Mirror Miridine. Now you'll see I do have a few different shapes and colors. They basically do the same action underwater, but you'll see the different profiles and shapes. I have light colors, dark colors. So depending on where I am, I might start with a white and go to a dark, or vice versa. So that'll give you a lot of different options. Real good lures for Tampa Bay. These are subsurface. They go down about 2 feet. And then I'll switch up if I find myself in some deeper water. You can switch to a deeper sinking lure. This one will go about 8 or 10 feet down. And again, one of those tips I told you guys, always look at the hook eye where that is. So I know right away that this is going to sink deeper than, say, something like this. Just look at where that hook eye is. So those are some of the hard baits. Again, I just have multiple colors and sizes, but basically all Miridines in here. Another really effective bait for trout, and this looks kind of goofy. It looks like an oversized tadpole. You wouldn't think it's even a saltwater lure, just a single treble. But this thing here is absolutely deadly. It's a devil, Paul Brown red devil, and this thing is deadly on trout in Tampa Bay. So that's kind of my hard baits, my larger baits. Then on this side of the tackle box, I have a lot of soft plastics. There's a DOA shrimp, pre-rigged. Something like this could go right on a popping cork. Similar here. Live target shrimp, again, just great for a popping cork. Then I have some soft plastics, imitation, kind of shrimp imitations, little white beta imitations, some DOAs. And you'll see in this one, I have mostly the same general color. What I would probably do is throw some darker colors in here too. Something similar to this darker color, and that's a DOA bait buster. You never know, in Tampa Bay, you might run across some tarpon. And this right here is a go-to tarpon bait. Fits right in this tackle box along with everything else. Got a couple spoons. Might see some redfish and need some spoons. So you can see in this one tiny tackle box, there's probably 40 or 50 lures. I have confidence in all of these, and if I just had to carry one tackle box with me, this is pretty much what it would be. And you have all the artificials again for a tournament day or a fun day of fishing out on the water.